I've been here I started as an assistant AD in 2019, and I just recently got promoted in this summer in July as an athletic director. It's a very dynamic team. We have our own strengths. We bring them when we're coaches. We bring them in here. You know, Coach Alanis has coached numerous sports, football, baseball, and Ms. Coach Encinas has coached basketball. And so we bring those strengths, and then the strengths that I had, the football and the cross country and the track. So you don't want to be all the same, you want to be dynamic here. But we've been working very well together. It's been, in the athletic office, it's very fast paced here, and we help each other out. But it's great to have different mindsets, but we all work towards common goals. The main thing is that we definitely need to sustain things, but our goal is always to elevate our tradition. So that's been our model here. We live by it every day. But you know, I've been surrounded by great mentors, great leaders, and one of them was Coach Barrera. So she taught me a lot, and so my responsibility is to make sure that this athletic department keeps moving forward. The stuff that we were accomplishing under her, but now under my leadership and the administrative staff here, we definitely want to elevate that. So it's been quite a challenge, but everything's possible. You just have to plan and plan ahead and take it a day at a time. I am a Laredo ISD product. I am proud to say that I went to, here from the west side, I went to Farias, I went to Kristen, I went to Martin High. From there I went to Texas A&M Kingsville. I got my bachelor's in biology, my master's in kinesiology. And there is when my calling was to one day become an athletic director, but before you do that, you have to get some coaching experience, you have to be a leader out there, always put students first. So I coached for 15 years, I've been in education for 20 years, 21 years. So that's where I first started, and I coached from 2A all the way to 6A, and football, cross country, and track. Those are the three primary sports that I focused on. But those experiences have been brought here, and now you're not coaching student athletes anymore, but now you're mentoring and leading coaches here. When I was a student athlete, I had some great coaches that helped me along the way through the challenges that we all had. And so that kind of sparked the interest of getting into the coaching and being that leader for these student athletes. So when I started coaching, I wanted to pay it forward, to do the same that what the coaches did for me and provide these opportunities. So I started in the Coastal Bend area in Bishop, Texas. That's where I first started coaching. And then I went to Zapata for 5 years, and then I landed back here home at Laredo ISD. I was very grateful to get hired here at Nixon, and then very fortunate to be here, which is my calling, to be in the athletic office. What I recommend for our student athletes to watch is called Without Limits. It's about a famous former runner from Oregon named Steve Prefontaine, how he starts in high school, how he gets recruited, goes to the University of Oregon, makes the Olympic team.
Look, Bill, what else do you call laying back for 2.5 miles and then stealing a race in the last 200 yards?
Winning!
Well, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to win?
I don't want to win unless I know I've done my best, and the only way I know to do that is to run out front and flat out till I have nothing left.
The real purpose of running isn't to win a race. It's to test the limits of the human heart.
And also Friday Night Lights. I think Odessa Permian is still a powerhouse here in Texas, and it talks about how the challenges they faced to the quest to a state title in football. And this took in the late 80s, so I know it's a little old school. Our students were probably not born then, but it's a great movie to watch, especially to be inspired to be a student athlete and compete for a state championship.